Hello guys, let me show you how to make vegetable spring rolls. I'll show you how to make the wrapper from the beginning. Let me be your guide in making your spring rolls. So I'm using 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, like plain flour. Then I'll be using baking powder, 1 teaspoon. Also, half quarter teaspoon of salt. Then combine all your ingredients. I'm going to show you a basic guide in making your own small chop, and then I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup. You'll be needing 1 cup of water, normal room temperature water. It does not have to be cold, it does not have to be ice, it does not have to be warm, but just normal room temperature water that you can take. So I'll be your guide in preparing this recipe. As simple as this recipe, you can find it any Nigeria party. It's like a party snacks that you find along with other snacks. So mix this until everything is very watery. So I'm going to be using brush to brush it in the pan, just the way I'm doing in the video. That is how to make your wrap, your small chop wrap, or spring roll wrap, or even chicken wrap, any roll that you are making, any small chop you are making. This is how to prepare your wrap, and it's very simple to prepare. We just got, let's say, an hour. You are going to get a lot of spring roll, vegetable rolls, or even small chop, as we call it for our party. So it's a very simple party snacks that you can prepare without even so many ingredients, with just basic ingredients that you can have in your kitchen. So this is the outcome. I put it in a kitchen rack, so it will be very cold. So after putting it, so let me show you how to wrap your small chop. I'm using a vegetable spring roll for this, and it's absolutely delicious, and it is very crunchy and crispy when you fried your spring roll. As I said, it's a vegetable roll. So I'm going to brush it with our mixed flour. I mix the flour with just water. That is all. So that is what we are using to seal our spring roll. Just follow this recipe and you are going to get that perfect spring roll that you want. So let me try it again so you see how it looks if you do not get the first step of wrapping your spring roll. If you have any question regarding this recipe, please do not hesitate in dropping it in the comment section. I'm always here to help and show you how to make your vegetable rolls or your spring rolls. So I'm going to wrap it. This is the first wrap. It's as if you're wrapping a shawarma. So I'm going to cover it just the way I'm doing the video. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to use my hand to close it so it will still remain closed. So I'm going to use the brush to brush the edges just the way I do it in the video. Follow this step. It's actually very simple to prepare your own spring roll, your vegetable roll, or even your chicken roll or your beef roll. Anyone you are making, this is the step of adding it. Just add any fillings you like. My filling was prepared with just a carrot and onion and cabbage. So I just steam it for a couple of minutes without oil. So then I add it into my filling. So I'm going to fry in a medium heat. You need a high heat to fry this. Like medium is perfect with, and with a hot oil. So you are going to fry this. Don't overcrowd the pan. If your pan is not that too big, just fry it little by little, and then you have a time to flip it until when it's golden color in nature, like when it's very very golden color, you know your spring roll is ready to be flipped, and you are going to get that crunchiness and that crispiness of that spring roll that you are looking for your party. For your, as a Nigerian, we like small chop in our party, and we like spring rolls, we like pop off. Just like a party snacks that you can put together. Most of Nigeria party, you can find your spring roll there, you can find vegetable rolls, you can also find your chicken rolls there. So this is a very simple small chop that you can have together in your with your party, and it's very simple to prepare. So why don't you prepare your own at home? So you can prepare this at home. Feel free to drop comments if you have questions about this recipe. This recipe is not really that difficult to prepare, but it's very simple and it's very delicious, and you are going to feel that crunchiness and that crispness of that your spring roll. To see more of my recipe, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you get updated every time I upload new video. As you can see, it's a little bit golden color. If you want it to be more crispy or more crunchy, you can fry it more. I fried this in both sides for 10 to 15 minutes, so it's very crispy and it's very crunchy. So this is the outcome. Let me show you how it look. You can see it's very crunchy. So this is how your spring roll should look like when you finish frying it. It should be very golden color in nature, and it should be very crispy and crunchy when you are biting it. You are going to enjoy all the flavor of the vegetables if you are using vegetable rolls or vegetable spring roll for this. As I said, my filling was a vegetable spring roll. To see more of this my roll or small chop, you want to see more, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated. Please do not forget to like this video and feel free to share. See you in my next recipe. Remain safe.